everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. Alice Cooper, The Ballad of Dwight Fry. And this was a request by Savage Grace. Thank you so much for this request and donation. And I do know of Alice Cooper, his name. And I gotta be honest, until I was like 20 years old, I only knew the name and I pictured that it was a woman. And then later on, I found out his iconic, makeup and stuff. And so I am familiar with the figure, but I'm not familiar with his music. And I believe there first was a band, of the same name. And then he went solo under his own name. Well, stage name. I think his name is Vincent. And then I forgot his last name. Looking forward to this because the Ballad of Dwight Fry, it implies like a storytelling, and people who follow me for a while, they know I get quite excited by storytelling songs. I also hear he's in recovery, which I also am, and I hear, I've read that at the depths of his addiction, he was actually throwing up in the morning, coughing up blood, and then going back into the booze, which is something he and I have in common. I just thought to myself, hey, more place for more booze. How sad is that? Man, that's a sorry excuse for life at that point. But hey, glad we're still here, right? Hey, we know how to set the mood for a song. Hope you're all having a great day. Let's go.
Mommy, where's Daddy?
Oh, snap.
He's been gone for so long. Do you think he'll ever come home?
I was gone for 14 days. I could have been gone for more. Held up in an intensive care ward. I was lying on the floor.
Wow.
I was gone for all those days, but I was not all alone. I made friends with a lot of people in the danger zone. See my lonely life unfold. See it every day. See my lonely mind explode. When I've gone away, I think I lost some weight there. I'm sure I need some rest.
Damn.
Sleeping don't come very easy in a straight white vest.
Wow, man. Yo, this is a song that's hitting me, on a personal level, but also the performance. Just in the beginning, he was lying on the floor, getting up without hands. It's not always that easy. And if this is, for a TV special, maybe there's an audience, you have like one shot. That it looked like if you watch some contemporary dance choreography, he was like a pro. How he must have practiced that quite a bit. That was smooth. Yeah, man. And then the acoustic guitar starting up, and slowly adding extra instruments, adding to the madness almost. It definitely started out as a story, almost a mommy where's daddy, like a little boy or girl maybe, asking, where's dad, and he's gone. And of course, with the straight jacket, you see he's going into a facility for treating a mental disorder, and maybe even addiction. He made friends. He said it could be friends in your head, could be other patients. Wow. And then I love that he started out with this almost spoken word, and then a little more in that screamy tone there, and that adds to just so many layers of in the story, right? He's really in the story. You can see it in his eyes as well. Oh, damn, man. That's crazy. Oh, man, that's a poor choice of words. That's just a word I use a lot, without thinking twice. But then it just hit me like, ooh, maybe you should be more careful with that word, especially when you go into this. Yeah, but I mean, it definitely is reminiscent of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, a great film with Chad Nicholson. Yeah. And of course, it hits on a personal level, man. Wow. Rehab, you kind of get lumped in with everybody, at first. You see some stuff. Damn.
In a straight white vest. Should like to see those little children. Only years old. I'd give them back all of their playthings, even the ones I stole. See my lonely life unfold.
Whoa.
See it every day. See my lonely mind explode when I've gone insane.
Ooh.
Get out of here. Wanna get out of here? I wanna get out of here. 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 See my lonely life unfold. I see it every day. See my lonely mind explode. Blow up in my face.
Whoa. He's hulking out, man. Oh, oh, oh.
I grabbed my hat and I got my coat, and then I went into the street. And I saw a man that was choking there. I guess he couldn't breathe too well.
Holy smokes.
Said to myself, this is very strange, and I'm glad it wasn't me. But now I hear those sirens calling, and so I am not free. I didn't want to be. 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 See my lonely life unfold.
Wow.
I see it every day. See my lonely mind explode when I've gone insane.
Wow. Wow. Wow, that was incredible. You know, as I said before, the title implied storytelling, but then you also had just the performance of his physicality, which added a whole bunch of extra levels to the performance. And the intensity in his voice as well, right? Wow. What an introduction to Alice Cooper. Great writing. I love the drums as well in this song. And yeah, the story, you know, it's heartbreaking too, you know, the parts where he's going, I want to get out, I want to get out. Man, that is that's something that goes through your mind when you end up in the hospital or rehab too, man. Like, how the hell did I even get here? You know, I want to get out, I want to go home. You know, that sentence is you want to go home, right? Wow. And then he's escaping. Just a whole arc. There's a whole arc in this. He's escaping and he's saying, I see a man choking on the street. I'm glad it's not me. But of course, if I hadn't seen him do this with a straitjacket, I don't know if I would have connected it. But he choked a man. Oh my God, he's hearing the sirens. They're getting him. It was just crazy when I was younger, man. I was 16, 17, you know, I worked in what we call in Belgium a night shop. We don't have it like in the US, everything's 24/7. That's not even allowed here, I think, you know. So you can have a shop that's open till like, it was 3 a.m. And right around the corner, there was a hospital and also had a facility for people with mental disorders and addiction. And sometimes men would escape and they would just be there in their hospital gown coming into my shop, you know, all distraught and, you know, their mind a little bit out of it. Sometimes they would have a coat on, sometimes just this. And then I didn't know what to do. And then, you know, they would get caught, of course. Little did I know 20 years later would end up in the same thing. Funny how life works, huh? It's crazy. Again, that word. Wow. So this one definitely hit me on a couple of levels just because of the intensity of the vocal performance, physicality. I was watching like a play. Like, yeah, man. Wow. Very impressive. Very impressive. Great music, awesome vocals, and the writing. Top-notch stuff. Thank you for introducing me to this performance. And thank you for joining me, people. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye.